I think we have to be really careful that we don't compare Olivia Miles to Haley Van Lith. They're very different players. But when you talk about the energy, the competitiveness, and just the fire, like we all hated Olivia Miles as she was shimmying down the court. We're gonna love her shimmying in purple.
I fully agree. And, you talk about the caliber of player. She was the projected number 2 pick in the WNBA draft this year before she said that she was portaling and staying in college. And obviously, there's probably some financial incentive, especially on the women's side of things, for staying in college an extra year right now when you can think about, hey, what kind of NIL opportunities are there available to some of these players when we know what the base salary is in the WNBA and we know how limited those spots are on those rosters. So it makes a lot of sense for a player like Olivia Miles to capitalize on her productivity and capitalize on her name and image and likeness right now. And it's really cool that it's happening at TCU. And so now you look at Mark Campbell's track record in the transfer portal the last 3 years. Year 1, he steps foot on campus, he gets Sedona Prince. Year 2, after, fighting and clawing through a season full of injuries, he manages to get Haley Van Lith. And now with one season of proof of concept, he's landed Olivia Miles. You see the track record in the portal and say, if this is sustainable for Mark Campbell in the transfer portal, then this is sustainable for TCU women's basketball as a program, becoming one of the top tier programs in women's basketball.
Well, we're seeing it become a destination already. I mean, Mark Campbell talked about this. We've mentioned it on the show, is that it's not like they had to go out and make a bunch of phone calls.
They had people calling them. Yeah,
people
absolutely.
were calling them. And Olivia Miles is the big prize. But when you look at Marta Suarez from Cal, another super proven, exceptional player who could be a double-double type player for TCU. She had a ton of options. She chose TCU. This is where she wants to finish her career.